Hello all, Nick Calabro here with entrepreneurialefficiency.com, and I want to quickly talk about this really interesting strategy that we used with some real estate investors and kind of the platform that we used and the advertising strategy that we used to help them get more leads and generate more traffic to their website and some recent deals that they had going on. So let's get into it. Ultimately, the beauty of the strategy was that you seemed a lot bigger than you actually were. Okay, so the whole point of like marketing altogether, right, is that we're able to essentially give the perception of something, and whether that's true or not is up to the consumer, but ultimately you want to seem as legitimate as you can, as professional as you can, as authoritative as you can, all these different things, right? So the way that we were able to accomplish this was by mixing a traditional marketing strategy with a digital marketing strategy. So EDDM, every door direct mail, is so popular in the real estate industry, right? Because you're able to very cheaply send out all different types of flyers and whatnot to streets and your routes and, certain towns and whatnot. So that, in conjunction with a very targeted digital strategy as well, gives the perception of size, right? So if done correctly. Okay, so ultimately the way that we did it here was we had this whole like kind of area, a couple of different towns and whatnot, they all got a mailer. They all got a mailer saying, here, if you need your house restored, we're buying homes, let us know, call this number, whatever it might be. Okay, whatever your call to action is. Sent out all those flyers, sent out maybe 5,000 flyers, okay? Now we know where these flyers were getting sent out, obviously, right? Now we take that same data, okay, and now we send ads to those same addresses. So how do we actually do this? So there's, what's called IP targeting. It's when the actual advertisement is being sent not to not through a platform, like not to Facebook, not to Google, but it's actually being targeted via IP. So if you have that home address, okay, we know their IP address, right? Now we're able to send just them, anyone who's on that Wi-Fi, an ad. So hopefully you're following along here. First, we send all these homes a flyer. Okay, it's got our logo, it's got our name, it's got our information. Then we send them these ads online. Okay, and only them. Okay, mind you, so it's a very targeted strategy because we don't want to spend a lot of money. Okay, all these ads essentially come out to be not that expensive because you only have 5,000 doors that you're hitting. Okay, you figure maybe it's just like a few more thousand people after that, right? So ultimately, we send the flyer, we're sending them digital ads, then we send them another flyer. Okay, now this is where things get really juicy because now they're seeing, oh my God, right? Like I'm getting flyers with this logo, I'm seeing ads online with this logo, I'm getting more flyers with this logo. These people must be like huge. This must be the real estate company to talk to if I want to sell my home or if I want to, whatever it might be. So ultimately, when you go about that process and everything like that, you're building a perception of growth, of size, okay, that's not even really there, which is fine, okay, because you're able to service them the way that these big box companies are able to do as well. Okay, you're just putting it in their hands. Okay, you're making it easier for them to realize how legit you actually are. Okay, they might not buy it, they might not believe you at first, but when you're proving to them that you're bombarding them with these ads respectfully and elegantly, right, things are always going to work and you're going to convert a lot more traffic that way. So ultimately, I'm Nick Calabro with entrepreneurialefficiency.com. Please check out the real estate section of the site for more content like this and the regular blog for overall content like this. Thank you very much. Now get to work.